Yeah, there's YouTube. Hi, everybody. Early day, I know. Early day for me. It's like 9 a.m. at my time zone right now. But today is the Subfest to end all Subfests. Sirius versus Shadow. This is a clash of the ages. How's it going, everybody? Let me welcome who we got so far. We have Omega Infinite, Kendrick Moral, Mario Wolf, GG, and Abstract. How you guys doing? Everything sounded pretty good. Now, if you want to participate, please fill out the vote form using exclamation vote as it says in the title. And then add a capital A or a capital B in your Switch username so I know what team you are on. Why it's not two S's? It'd be confusing if both teams use S as their tag, even though both Sirius and Shadow start with S. So, no, we're gonna do A and B instead. Let's start with something easy as the passcode. And as the robot's saying, keep trying if you keep on getting an error. Now let me set up the colors, and I took all the friend requests with the team tag in it. Here we go. And we're keeping ourselves to shifty stations, because that's one of the special perks for this particular event. It's like, only shifty stations. And the other best part, for those of you that love to score battle points for your team, the rate of 5 times battles has increased this time as well. Well, what's up, Kev? You'll not be able to participate, but you'll still fill out the form. I recommend you still fill out the form anyway, because your vote does contribute to the popularity contest when you do that form. And the popularity can decide the outcome. Because last time, the popularity was what decided Team Beach to take the win last month. So the popularity could still decide the outcome. What's up, Reaper? Both teams start with S. It needs to be an A or a B. Let me actually open up the form just in case to see how many people, so I can see how many people voted. I know not many people voted. It's probably going to be a slow start to this. Then we have 3 A's. Wow, there's a lot of serious people. Okay, we got our first Shadow. So we got 2 Shadows and 3 Sirius. Once we get if we get one more Shadow, we can do a 3v3. Oh, I better get my random number generator. I better get my thing to set the multiplier battle set up. How high is the odds of effects battle? I'm gonna keep that a secret, because why spoil the surprise? And this is a 48-hour event, so it's all day today and all day tomorrow. So there's plenty of chances to get battles in. And this is a I'm hoping everyone's doing good type of thing today. And I'm sure... Okay, YouTube is actually showing the gaming tab thing again. Finally! I thought I was going to keep on using the old method for a long time. And what's up, nephew? Welcome. What's up, Jack? Welcome. And let me check Splatoon 2 and the actual tab here. Sorted by live. Listen, welcome, Ghoul. We're just about to start our battles. Just be sure to have a capital A or capital B in your Switch name when you do join the lobby, so I know what team to put you on. For Team Sirius or Team Shadow. A is for Sirius, B is for Shadow. Also, please be sure to vote with exclamation vote, so you guys can contribute to the popularity contest. And we're currently at 9 likes. You got the notification? YouTube's probably being a little slow on sending notifications and whatnot. It's early for me, so I made sure I was up early just for the occasion today. And I believe everything sounded pretty darn good, because OBS says my mic is coming in pretty good. And it is the last weekend of, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Sirius and 2 Shadow. If we could get another Shadow or 2, that'd be mighty helpful, because I'd otherwise have to make one of the Sirius people will spectate on Shadow for the time being, and I don't know what people want to and I don't want to make people volunteer on the first match. I really do not. Halo Dark. I'm curious to see where the popularity and all that's gonna go this time. I mean, Sirius predicted the made a good guess of where the popularity is gonna go in the announcement today. Oh, I better open my blind so I can see the beautiful sunshine outside. And hello, Hyperfox. Why is my alarm going off? Take away the RIP. And please be sure to vote. Use exclamation vote so you can get the vote form up and open to you, so you can contribute towards the popularity contest. The popularity can decide the outcome. It did last month, so please vote. It's just a simple couple clicks away. And it did change a little bit, so you guys know what the heck we're looking for in these things. Because there are people that are like, Subspace, I don't know the rules to this thing. I never watched the beginner's guide. So I'm like, well, to be fair, the beginner's guide is outdated. So I'm like, you know, I am gonna throw the handbook in the vote form so everyone can see what exactly we're looking for and how things have changed. Because if you look at how things were a year and a half ago, things have definitely changed, and we lost one of our shadow people. Takes so much. Yeah, Blue Card does take a lot of space. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what to make your name is, but as long as we have an A or a B in there for the next 2 days, so I know what team to put you on. You think Sirius was gonna take the votes, especially in the comment section of the... I can see why you think that. But if you look at the fan stuff overall, Shadow's been typically the more popularity vote. What's A, what's B? Team A is for Team Sirius, B is for Team Shadow. It's lore original characters. Pretty much the bright, friendly, outgoing guy, or the dark, sinister trickster. I believe it's in the... Let me check, see if you're in here. I'm gonna scroll through the names. Yep, you voted, Ghoul. You voted. Do you remember which team you voted for? And I kind of expected the first battle to take a little bit to even start. So that's probably a good reason why I started first and started a little early, because this would happen. So, in general, how do you guys feel about this one? There are people have been saying, this is the last Subfest because of the theme. I'm like, no, it's not. There's still a few more themes after this one, but this does have the level of a finale type of deal to it. Because we've been following the Alta Brothers pretty much since the beginning of these things 2 years ago. So it does feel like the end of a chapter when we're having a battle between the two that have been announcing these for the last 2 years. Code 0828 should be the code for this lobby. But please be sure to have a capital A or capital B in your name. And once we get 2 more shadows, I could definitely start the... once we can get 2 more shadows, we could do a 3v3. Because there's only 1 shadow in here right now. I'm honestly kind of surprised. Considering I thought more people would be going for Team Shadow. Like I said in the fireworks show earlier this week. I don't know what I said. Like I brought up in the fireworks show this week, this does break the end of a chapter, but... Oh, I get where I was coming from. It's like... I got this again. It's like what I brought up in the fireworks show earlier this week. I like both, but if you were asking me to pick a side, it's like asking me, Subspace. Koi and Kalik are drowning, and they're going to die. You can only save one of them. Who would you choose? And I'm like, what kind of a question is that? You can't tell me to pick favorites between my children. It's kind of like that. I cannot pick a side for this one, so I'm dead on neutral here. As I am for all these themes, I'm dead on neutral. Pick it between Sasha Shadow, it's like pick it between your own children. And that's just hard for somebody like me. I mean, I'm not a father yet, but it does carry that level of weight with it. But he's probably taking care of stuff, or he's probably sleeping. He did start college this week, so he's probably sleeping in or something on his first day off. What's up, Peachy? Networks, welcome. Cookies. We are doing a custom Splatfest today. The theme is Sirius Special Shadows, 2 original characters. To give a kind of a bit of a brief rundown, with it. Bright, sunny, friendly guy that gets along with everyone. Dark, sinister trickster that keeps to himself. So those are pretty much the 2 teams. And they're both really amazing characters. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. We can get a 3v3 going. I'll spectate. A, B, B, B. I'm sorry, Spiky, you're gonna spectate the first game with me. And here we go! First match of the Subfest. Let's go. And I'm not getting my confident hopes up about seeing how we get a sudden boost in our channel whatnot this fest, because what happened a couple weeks ago really took a mental toll on me towards the channel's growth, and that in turn made me go, we're not gonna break 3K this year. So I changed the goal to 2,750. So that'll be about, so we still got 4 months of the year, and we're a little more less than 100 away from that. We're currently like 2.67, I think, so we got a little bit back. But we've just been on a very, 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 very slow climb pretty much since the end of May. And I don't know why, but we just have been. But please, oh yeah, don't forget, please wear your Splatfest T replicas before I forget. If you forget to this first match, I'll let it slide, but please do not forget. But that's just the one thing I ask for these custom Splatfests I do. Wear your Splatfest tees. It's just for fairness and gear abilities. You can wear whatever you want for your hats and shoes. If you... And like I said, if you can't get it the first match, I let it go. Just please don't forget for future matches. I let the first instance of not wearing a Splatfest tee slide. I'm like, don't take it to heart if you can't. Find your Splatfest tee. And we're gonna start off normal. No multipliers or anything, even though the odds have increased. They will come when they come. And here we go, Sirius vs. Shadow, Battle 1. Fight! If I were to pick one personally, I think Sirius is a lot more like myself. While Shadow has that more edgy emo kid in me and whatnot. Because when I was a kid, I was the loner and did not like getting too close to anybody. That was just how I felt as a kid. I was like, I have no friends, I have no life, I'm just gonna be by myself in my bedroom playing video games for the rest of my life. And then come high school, that completely changes and I start making friends, and in college, I start getting out there and start a YouTube channel. 5.5 years later, here we are. So, in a way, this is like present me versus past me. I mean, I was not edgy emo when I was a kid, but I was a loner when I was a kid. And it's looking like Sirius is up to a pretty impressive start to this event. And we're just gonna do shifty stations in this event, because that's what Sirius Shadow specifically said we would be doing. Shadow's having a pretty rough start here. Got fast team wipes. but it's only the first battle of 2 days, and there are increased odds of 5x battles, so there are plenty of chances. This one match is not gonna decide everything. I was confident you were gonna take that ghoul, but I guess the NZAP stands superior. Do 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 do. I'm just watching where this is gonna go. And regardless of the outcome, I hope both teams have a fun time. Although, personally, I hope Shadow can get himself a win for a change. He's been on a pretty rough losing streak. His last win was the Halloween topic last year. But we'll see how the matches the next couple days turn out and then go from there. I mean, it could also be like the popular team takes to win despite losing more battles, because that's how it was at Beach versus Camping. The popular team won because popularity carried them through. Then again, the battles were really close. First victory goes to Team Sirius. So hopefully we got more Shadow peoples in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can make different people spectate. I'll make you play Spiky, and then you'll spectate with me. I'm just going down the list. Don't forget your Splatfest teas, people. Just figure in mind that before the battle itself began. So over here, we currently have 31 votes in the form. So, don't forget the vote. If you've not done so, please vote. The popularity does play a factor. It doesn't decide everything, but it does play a factor. And I don't think I'm going to have a need to reset the room right away until we get more peoples in. And the passcode should not be that difficult to figure out either. Just having fun, like the epic gamers we are. And I think I'm like one of the few people left still doing custom Splatfest today. I mean, it's been a fun ride. I still got a few more themes after this one, but so far I've been loving these. I mean, we've had our ups and downs, but I'm happy with where the journey in these custom Splatfest has taken us. We've had ups and downs like a roller coaster. The first year was really good. I mean, we had a very rocky start, but after that, the first year was really good. Come year 2 with Restaurant versus Fast, things started getting a little rocky again, and we've had our ups and downs with like a roller coaster. And the things have happened since Reindeer versus Penguins until now. Well, Beach versus Camping was not too terrible in battle-wise, but everything in general's been really good. And thank you for wearing your Splatfest tees. I just had to double check if you guys were wearing them. I don't know why I didn't bother checking when the matches were loading up. Gotta be a little more careful on your sneaks there, Cario. Son. Or is your name still Jerry? I don't know. Detective WJ, welcome. Who are these two guys? They're lore characters. I'll give a brief rundown of these guys as best as I can. Sirius, the one on the left, is the guy that gets along with everybody. He's outgoing, he's friendly. Although he's a bit cocky and overconfident, and a bit of a psychosocial. So that's a couple drawbacks for him. The thing for Shadow, the one on the right, he keeps himself and lurks in the shadows, doesn't really get along with people, but his emotions do sometimes get to him easily. So there's both pros and cons to both teams there. If you can't decide by that alone, there's the Alta Brothers story to give a bit of a backstory to each of them, although that'd be a bit to read. Let me actually get the link to the website for you guys for that. Let me actually get the link to the story. Let me actually get the link to that so you guys can catch up on that. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So if you guys want to... Whoops. So if you guys want to get a quick heads up on the story and see what the two have been through in recent times, there's a link to that so you can see where how the two brothers are, how they behave, what they do on their own, that sort of thing. But we'll see how things go. But there's the link if you guys want to check out their story. If you vote for Sirius, team tag is A. If you vote for Shadow, team tag is B. And it's only the second match of the entire thing. I'm not gonna need to reset, because we only have had 3v3s. And thank you very much for sticking around, Dark. Aqua hasn't been around much because she started a new job, and we've been a little short of mod stuff. That's why I kind of made Coinamon recently. But he's not here today, so... And I think Dorian's doing tournament stuff today, so I guess you're filling in for that stuff. I will get friend requests after this match. Just let me know when you send a friend request so I can take them. I won't reset the room just yet because we still got stuff to do. I believe that's another victory for Team Sirius. Glad to have you help. I'm gonna take the friend request I do see. Please have the A or the B in your name so I know what to take. Okay, we got A. Kendrick, are you a team A or are you a Cyrus or Shao? Cause I don't see an A or a B in there. Decided you're on. Alright, Hyper. If you're on Team Sirius, go ahead. If you want to, vote in the vote form, so... Well, you're a host, so you don't need to, but... Everybody else, please fill out the vote form. It does contribute to the popularity. I'm going to be taking the friend requests I do see with A's and B's. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm not taking that because I don't see an A or a B. But what's up, Alyssa? Welcome. I don't think I need to reset the room just... Yeah, these guys don't have a A or B in their name. So I'll bring you two back. So we would need one of each team to spec. Actually, we're gonna need a Shadow to spectate. I just picked at random. I'm sorry, nephew. I just picked at random to be the spectator. I picked at random and nobody really mentioned anything. Speaking of, I mean, people pick what they want to pick. So I'm not going to be there to stop them. But if I were to, like I said before, I'm hoping Shadow wins so he could get the taste of victory for a change. It's been a while since his last win. But I want both sides to have a good time. Whoever does participate in all that. Don't forget to wear your Splatfest tees, guys, please and thank you. I'll reset, not after this game, but the one after the next game. Because we had a decent amount of friend requests, so I will reset the room in 2 games, because we just got Mario Wolf and, Agent Octo. Mario Wolf and somebody else inside the room to do battles. I know 2 people joined, and I want to give them a chance to do battles. Time is almost up to pick your gear and weapon. But if you guys want to vote, exclamation vote. Here we go! The winner takes 5 points! This is a 5 times battle. Winner takes home 5 points. Good luck! The odds have increased for a 5x. So there's gonna be more of these. So these 3x and 5x battles, to help you understand, nephew, these are kind of like, think like 10x and 100x battles from official Splatfests. Just think about that. If you want to know how the heck these 3x and 5x battles work, just think 10 and 100 times from the official thing. So it's not the same, but it carries that level of weight to it. This could give Shadow that big push he needs after losing the first couple matches, but good luck. I'm excited to see where both players, both teams are gonna go in this battle. This battle in particular. It's looking like Team Sirius is having a pretty strong push. You're wondering, alrighty, thank you for letting me know, Detective. I will take that after the match. You know, I'll reset the room after this game. Because I think we only got one person in. Because I think Mario Wolf's the only person to... I can't remember who other than Mario Wolf joined. Shadow's having a really rough start this stream. So I'll reset the room and take friend requests after this match. Nice double on Ghoul. This could be Shadow's chance to push back, even though Reaper's inside their base a little bit. One person in the base shouldn't cause too much harm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This looks rather even for a match. I think this might have given Sirius the 5x. Unless Shadow can pull that last second wipe and then go ahead. But they're in danger, so I don't know how easy that's gonna be for them. I think Sirius took the 5x. Yep, that victory goes to Team Sirius. Woo! Sirius has a pretty strong lead right now. But it's still early of this 48-hour event. Let me back out, reset the room, and then take the friend request I do see. So, okay, there's another Sirius. So if you're in that last lobby, please wait 10-15 seconds before joining, so we can give other people a chance, particularly Sirius people, because we have more Sirius players, thanks to all these friend requests. Kendrick, Summer, and whoever that last one is, I need to see if you are on Team Sirius or Team Shadow with an A or a B in your Switch name. I'll put it to 029. I'm gonna change the passwords up a teensy little bit. There we go. If you don't have a Splatfest tee, everybody should have a Splatfest tee, Sleek, and welcome to the stream. If you don't have a Splatfest tee, just go with the fresh tee, I guess? I'm trying to remember the one you start with. But everybody should have their Splatfest, but everyone should have a Splatfest tee replica. Because it was given to you as a gift for the 5.0 update, I believe. But yeah, you should have gotten it as a gift through the updates. Because I remember starting a little after one of my accounts, a little after Final Fest, and I still got the bonus tees, still got the Splatfest tee as a gift after that. So let me figure out who's on what team. Shadow, Sirius, Shadow. Peachy's new, so is Chris. Was GG in the last lobby? I want to double check to see if Peachy was in the last. Not GG was in the last lobby. Okay, GG was, so I'm making GG spectate. I just want to double check. I did not want to put Reaper and spectate twice unless it was all people that were all new. But I'll fill in the spectate, but not the spectate, fill in the play for people that are short of play or something, because I'm as neutral as possible in these. But you are welcome to send me a friend request, Leakin. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'll reset every 2 matches for you guys, so everyone can get in. Team are the same. If you don't have your Splatfest tee, one of those. But you should have gotten your Splatfest tee through a gift. Double check your shirts, Leakin. Be sure to double check your shirts. You might have missed it or something. It should be in there. Hopefully. Also, I don't know if that was you who just subscribed, but thank you for subscribing. Be sure to send me a friend request with exclamations. Oh, thank you for that, Blue. Thank you for that, nephew. And Dark. For the friend codes and whatnot. You've just been all over the place with my sub count, so I have no idea what the right number is anymore. Yeah, now it says I'm at 2.6, that's 2667 in my studio, but on the channel itself it still says 2.67. So I'm like, on the page itself it still says 2.67. So I'm like, which is the real one? Cause I don't know what the right real number is anymore. If they're 2 completely different things and they've been jumping all over the place. Yeah, the thing says it still. Yeah, the thing on my channel page still says 2.67. It's so weird. I think Shadow's got a good start for this match. But don't go pushing inside your base and all. But don't go pushing in too hard or it could cost you guys. Just be careful and then you should be fine. There's only so much of a battlefield you can cover. Shadow's starting to catch up. Well, they have a pretty strong lead right now. And I'll be live until 2 EST, and then I'll send you guys over to Hypertiger for another 2 hours of battles. And then he'll send you guys over to Vibrant after 2 hours. And then we'll be with our guest, our one guest for the Subfest Redstone and for the Subfest after. Their Vibrant's hours are done. And then Embryola will conclude this day. And then day 2, we'll have the schedule for that a little later. But we got 2 days this time. And it's really only going to be me, Vibrant, and Redstone on tomorrow's schedule. That was weird. You're doing pretty good, Team Shadow. I mean, Team Sirius is doing pretty good, too. Oh, keeping them from pushing in their spawner, and they're staying out of danger for a good while. So you guys are starting to learn from your mistakes. Coming in for the last second push. I see. Banana Videos, welcome. It has been a while since I've seen you in here. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. And the biggest Subfest yet, Sirius versus Shadow. The two older brothers are the thing this time. So, and if you've been around the channel for a long time, you know these two. But if you're not, there's a link to the Octa Brothers story, which I can keep on linking every so often for you guys, so you can catch up on what they've been doing and whatnot. But here's the story to the two if you want to see what they've been through. And that's Shadow's first victory of the stream. And my dog has to give her cameo. So I'll do a second battle. We'll make Gigi in here. I think I'll make Chris spectate this round, and then we'll do the next one. Every time I see this stage, I think of what Speed said, and I want to. It was either Flowers vs. Candy or Godzilla vs. Kong, where he called it Sweet Valley, you know. I don't remember which fest it was in exactly, but I definitely remember the joke. And I've learned from what Nintendo did, what the KM team did before they ended, and what the Cole Fest team did for their multipliers, to make sure they're not too often, but not as rare as they normally would be for events, situations such as these. Because I don't want it to be way too often, like the KM team had it. And I don't want it to the point where it's like, it's better, but they never show up, like Nintendo did. But at the same time, give it so that there's still a decent amount of them to show up. And we may have multiplier increases again in the future, who knows? But for now, this is the one instance of that. Because in 4 matches we had 1 multiplier, so I guess that's a good start. And that 1 multiplier was a 5x. I'm ready to see both teams give it their all. And if you guys saw my Twitter, I don't expect everyone to have, but if you see my Twitter, after this Subfest concludes and Persona 5 Royal ends next weekend, there's gonna be it's gonna close out the current chapter of the Subspaceking channel, and a new one will begin in its place. So pretty much the remaining Subfests after this, and whatever we're gonna do, and what we're gonna do with Breath of the Wild and stuff to continue here, is gonna be the start of a new chapter. So, and I figured we were about due for a change anyway with, like I said before, a super slow summer that we had. And that's a pretty big wipe on Team Shadow right there. I was gonna say Team Shadow never broke Gate 1, but they did. So my bad. Hello Sour Cream, welcome. This is the second game of the lobby, so I'll reset after this game, and then take friend requests at that time too. So please have an A or a B in your Switch name so I know what team you are on. And what's up, Joseph? Welcome. And we got a nice amount of people in the stream, so if you play in this lobby, wait 15 seconds before joining the next ones, just so we give other people a turn. And please vote if you're not done so. Ancient Dark just provided the link to the vote form. Even if you can't play, still fill out the form, because it does contribute to the popularity, and the popularity can make a decision, can help play a role in the outcome of the event. So even if Shadow's not doing super hot in the battles, the popularity could still carry him if enough people vote for him or something like that, for example. But it's still early. The battles could go either way still. It's early. And much like this past Subfest proved and the one back in November, popularity can still contribute to the outcome. It doesn't always have to be the team that wins more battles. But the popularity does play a role, and we have a disconnect. But that was a little late in the match, so I'm still gonna count this one. But if you disconnect too much, Agent Octo, I would have to ask that you have to keep checking your Wi-Fi. Once this is probably like bad timing. But if this happens continuously, I would have to ask you to check your internet before coming back. Because we don't want people disconnecting and costing their team matches. And this is a victory for Team Sirius. So I'm gonna back out, take friend request, and then open up the room again. Okay, no new friend requests. I just keep on checking. Actually, did Joseph add an A or a B to his name? I'm gonna check. If you are playing in the fest, please add an A or a B to your Switch name so I know what team you are on when I do take them. We'll make it 0834 as the passcode. In all the Splatfest you play, never got a single multiplier. Exactly! So, Nintendo did boost the odds, but nobody's been getting them. Not everybody's been getting them, or more or less the same people have been getting them, and not everybody's gotten at least one. It took one of my other friends pretty much until the Chicken vs. Egg rematch to get a single multiplier. So I'm like, seriously? Have you been playing in every single one? Yep. So I'm like, that's just bad luck. Let's see, we have 2 shadows. Let me actually count. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, I see 2 shadows. This is a problem. We're gonna need we need more shadows. There's only 2 shadows in here. This is a concern. So I might have to ask 1 or 2 at the Sirius to step out so we can get a shadow person in. Because I don't want to put more than because I don't want to make more than one person volunteering on the other team. So this is bad news. I believe that was Spiky who just stepped out. Not Spiky, Dylan just stepped out. So if we could get 1 more shadow in here, that would be helpful. If the last person's a shadow, I only had to move 1 Sirius over for each match. Don't matter who to me. I just want to make sure we get matches. Cause that's what you guys want too. The ability to do matches. I mean, I could play for shadow, but I definitely want to see if I could get a 3rd shadow in the lobby. The code should be 0834? Okay, we got 3 shadows, so let me put you guys on your team. 3. I'll play for shadow, and then I'm gonna make 2 people spectating. I know you 2 have gotten in every lobby so far, so I'm gonna give you guys a chance to take the backseat, and I'll play for shadow here. Let me put on my Splatfest tee. There we go. I have to look for my Splatfest tee. Before I forget again. And what map are we in? Oh, this one. I'm not a fan of this map, but I'll make it work. The main power-ups is what screwed me over here. But I did say I would wear my Splatfest tee. Alright. Did I get my... Yes, I did my multiplier roll. I just wanted to make sure I did that or not. So I'm playing for Team Shadow this time. Hope both teams still give it their all. Just waiting on Abstract to pick his weapon and gear to then confirm his go-tos. Time to vibe and get this going. Ooh, Team Shadow's up to a pretty chaotic start. I'm playing, nephew! Are you proud of me? You know, one of these days we should oh dear. Convince your, father to help in one of these custom events. Better cover up the base while I can, since I'm back here, indeed. I'm not letting you get in our base that easy. Oh, that was beautiful. That double I got with my Booyah Bomb was just beautiful. Careful, Jeff. Well, this could be Team Sirius' chance to pull back, but... Is it too late, though? I think... Yeah, it's definitely too late for Team Sirius to pull this comeback. I think Shadow got this one, but we will see. Game? No. No, that's definitely still Shadow's win. Team Shadow takes a point! Was there a disconnect on our team? I didn't notice. It was probably towards the end of the battle. Well then. think it's one. We have 1, 2. Yeah, we still only have 2 shadows. Yeah, someone in shadow disconnected. It was Agent Octo. Octo, I would suggest you check out your Wi-Fi before you disconnect again. That's just my suggestion. We got a Sirius. Oh, this is a boy. I guess I'll play for Shadow. And then we're gonna need a Sirius to play on Team Shadow. Put Reaper on Sirius and Spiky on Shadow, and oh no, not this Shifty Station. I'm not a fan of this one! I'm not a fan of this one! I'm not a fan of this one! That's just me. I don't really care for this particular Shifty Station. I'm like, oh, just go away. I'm like, just go away, this Shifty Station. I am not a fan of it in particular. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. I mean, I did pretty good with that round. So I'll keep this up in here, and what's up, Blue? I'm gonna reset the lobby after this match, so you guys can get a chance to participate. Please fill out the vote form. Oops, wrongfully. If you have not done so you can contribute to the popularity and be able to join the matches, just have an A or a B in your Switch name, so we know what team to put you on between Cyrus and Shadow. There is a Cyrus on Shadow because we don't have enough shadows, and I'm filling in for the time being. Because there's only 2 shadows. I think we don't have that many shadows in this chat. So I'm gonna have to, so I might want to ask we get some shadows in first. Just in caseness. Hey look! It's a 3 times battle this time! So winner takes home 3. Yeah, the winner of this match takes 3 points. So both teams are better give it their all here. I had to jump out of there before I was gonna go die. Watch out, team! He's right there! It looks like Team Sirius has a pretty good lead right now. Because they got the center, and that's not good news for the Shadows. Unless I can sneak around like this. I honestly have no idea who won this one. This is honestly up to Judd. I don't know. Oh, that was honestly close, but Shadow takes a 3 times victory. That was crazy close. So let's see if we can get Shadows in the room before we start, and... Okay, we do have a Shadow in here. Okay, thank you. We got more Shadows from Bonana. So we got another Shadow. Thank you. Let me open up the room, and if you're in the last one, we wait 10-15 seconds. Because I know who you are if you decide to not wait for us. 0867 is the new passcode. To be fair, Railway Chillin' does not have a lot of turf to go with it. To be fair, that map is not really easy to cover turf with. So some maps are more forgiving on than others. And I know it's particularly towards the shifty stations. But the minimum is 400. But like I said, some maps are more forgiving on than others, like Railway Chillin' and Bouncy Twins are 2 maps that are horrible when it comes to covering turf. And we're still only at 2 Shadows. And I think Reaper has not been doing the 10-15 second wait thing, because he's been getting in rather quickly from what I've been seeing. Okay, we got 3 Shadows. Are you still here, Banana, for the 4th Shadow? Okay, we got 4 Shadows in the form of Abstract. Alrighty, alright. Sirius, Shadow, Shadow. Sirius. I don't think you spectated yet, so I'll have you sit back this one and... Oh, we better randomize it again. And the thing I like is we're getting multipliers quite a bit, but not to the point it's every single time. No. We're not having it that ridiculous yet. And what am I being notified of on YouTube? I'm going to check my phone so I don't mess anything on my browser. No thanks, I don't want to try premium for I don't want to do a premium of No thanks, I don't- Oh, it's because Tentacle just went live with Paper Mario. Okay. I was just curious of what I was notified about. And Speed doing a premiere of sorts. Yeah, the feeling we had to sit through the not-so-breaking news, and the fact there's not going to be any breaking news anymore, it's like, do I have to sit through the news? Well, it's better than Splatoon where we have to sit through every single time the stage is changing. That got stupid, ridiculous. I did not like sitting through the breaking news all that time that much. Also, before I forget, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe. It shows I'm doing my job as a content creator. We're currently at 13 likes. Well, the stream says I have 1 dislike, but the dislikes help the stream get noticed anyway. And turn on the notification bell too, so you'll be notified of more things I do in the future. There's still a few more custom Splatfest after this one. I think I'm the only one still doing these anymore. And the final one's gonna be before Splatoon 3. Like last lobby. Well, to be fair, GG did wait the 10-15 seconds that I asked everybody to, and we only have 19 people. When I do my Splatoon streams, I ask people to wait 10-15 seconds before rejoining, to give people that have not played a chance. Yet at the same time, not keep it to the point where it's like, oh, they're gonna fill up every single time. Not fill up at all. I started to say that one wrong. So GG waited the 10-15 seconds before rejoining. And if they wait the 10-15 seconds, I have no issues with that. And for some people, I know this is their first Subfest, and better late than never. There's always good chances of coming joining in these. There's still a few more of these to come, and there's only one theme, in my opinion, that could top this one, and that would be the final one. I just really can't wait to do the final one, but at the same time, it's going to be a sad day on the third day of the final one. It's safe to say that the final one is going to be a 3-day one. So it's going to be happy and a sad day. Happy to see these things come to a gigantic climax, but sad to also see them come to an end at that point. But there's always a wise man once said, all good things must come to an end. That even includes chapters in the saga and the channel sagas and whatnot. Shadow's not having an easy time right now. Definitely. Yeah, I think each one does get better than the last. Even though, I did say earlier, we have run into our hiccup of hurdles over these so far. And these last few definitely have seen their own hurdles. So we'll see how this goes. Well, was gonna raid, but unsure if the people are with you now. So, rip Neon Lights Raid. Neon Raid, welcome! How did the rest of your matches go? The Subfest has been doing pretty good so far. Good for you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being the guy to start it off. But how'd the stream go, Neon? Hope you had a pretty good slew of matches. That's another win for Sirius! How many turf points were you guys getting? Are you doing okay, Karia? Because you're not doing the best in these matches. Like, is everything going okay? Because you were under the 400 number. And like, is everything going okay? But thanks for the raid raiders. We also got Vincent Fiddles and Preston from the raids. Oh gosh, I can only begin to imagine what team he's gonna be going. We'll make you spectate. You have not spectated yet. And we're in the Verlonium stage. Wonderful! Do I have my thingamabob? Yes, I do. And what's up, Cake? Welcome. That's chill. I mean, I'm a chill person. It's almost never you see me get upset, and when I do, oh, I get upset. But I try to not let that thing go. But vote, even if you can't play, vote. And then add your team tags, which are A and B, which are A or B. I'll reset every 2 games. This is game 2. But with the Neon Raiders, I'm sure we're gonna get more people in here. I'm honestly actually curious how these are gonna go. And I'm keeping mental tallies of how many points each team has gotten. And we've gotten 2 multipliers so far today. And this is not one, and this is not the third one. Yeah. See, when you guys have voted, you should have been able, you will have been able to see the rules of these events, which does include, if there are people trolling in chats, ignore them. Because feeding in the trolls does bring down the morale, and we don't want to repeat of beach versus camping in that instance. At the same time, we don't want these being one-sided either. And we haven't had to separate people yet, but I had to put volunteers from Sirius on Shadow because there was one lobby where we had 2 shadows, and I was like, I'll play for one, then one of you guys has to go on the other. For later, I think Hyper goes live at the in an hour. No, wait, he's live in 2 hours. My bad. You just don't understand what these teams are? I had a feeling people be like, I don't know what these teams are. There are 2 original characters that help host these events. Let me link you this, so it'll give you a bit of a backstory on both these 2 characters. So you get to know what they go, so you get to see how they behave, how they act, how they do in situations. But to make it kind of brief, Sirius is outgoing, funny, positive, brings good vibes everywhere. Where Shadow more keeps to himself, lurks in the shadows, doesn't really have an easy time getting along with others, but he has a good heart inside. Sometimes the quietest people are the most powerful. The downside to Sirius is he's a bit cocky and overconfident. The downside to Shadow is he sometimes has his emotions get to him internally. Hey Colette, welcome to the stream, and why is my chat not catching up with me? You alright, Kari? Because I see you being a little idle. That's gotta cost your team matches if you keep doing this. Because now that I'm definitely watching you, yeah, I could definitely see why Shadow is not doing the best right now. I hope you're having a good day. Exclamation vote if you want to vote for your team. I just linked a backstory thing to both the brothers so you get to see how they are, which are the 2 themes for this event. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna count this match because it went to Kari and he was not doing much for a good while. People sometimes just notice when the thing comes to their name. I'm gonna check the thing. And I don't see Cake H in here, and I don't know what team you're on, Cake, so I'm gonna have to delete that B. And I could care less about what the maps and modes are. That's a weird way to put it. That's a definitely weird way to put it. Need the letter in your name. Your Switch name? Yes, you do need the letter in your Switch name. So it's easy for... Why am I taking out colors? One is yeah, it's a 2-day event, so if you need to take 5, do so. It is a 2-day event. And I'm like, just take it easy, okay? So let me see. We have 1, 2, 3. We can have 3 shadows. I actually think I know how to make this work. I'll spectate. The 3 shadows will go on the team together. But I'll make Spiky volunteer for the other team, and Arctic spectate last time they were in the lobby, so I don't want to spectate them. I'll spectate Gigi. I'm just checking things in the Discord while I'm notified at the time being. But please don't forget to wear your Splatfest tees in battle. If you don't have the Splatfest tee, the basic tee or something. But everybody should have their Splatfest tee. If for some strange reason you do not, the basic tee is a good substitute. I mean, we're not mad at you. We're not mad at you, nephew. It's just like wondering if everything's okay in the battles because you have not been turfing a lot, and I just want to make sure both teams are doing okay. And I just don't want one team costing battles for the other side. Actually, let me check the friend request real quick. Okay, thank you for the letter, Cake. Let me get that real quick, so you'll be able to get in the next lobby. The only reason I asked for the letter in your Switch name is just it makes it easier for me to put you on your team instead of going like, what team were you on? What team were you on? What team were you on? All the way down the list. We did that the very first Subfest. Yeah, never doing that again. But like, team tags will make the work so much easier for us. Let's go. It's a battle, but another battle. I mean, I'm not offended at the fact you forgot to change your name right away. That's just like saying why we do the team tags in our names. Do 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 do. And it looks like Sirius is starting to struggle a little in this battle. I reacted as if I was the one playing, but I'm not. Force a habit of playing this game too much, I guess. I'm guessing that's just force a habit of being in the game mindset a little too much. Just reacting as if I was the one playing. Recently, to answer your question, Sour Cream, rain, 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 and more rain. I've been getting nothing but rain the last few days. So I'm like, welcome to monsoon season, I guess. I thought but then again, monsoon in my area ends in mid-September. Which, speaking of, isn't it crazy, guys? Isn't it crazy that this coming Wednesday is September 1st? We're going into the final third of 2021 in a few days. Isn't that crazy? We're nearing the end of the year quickly. If we're in 2020 terms, we'd be pretty much just starting the summer. So I'm like, my God, this year's going quick. I'm like, geez, where did this year go? So I'm just like, whoa. When it's like, how do you feel we're 4 months away from 2022? Like, I don't want to think about 2022 just yet. And actually, when school starts, I guess it's a good thing you guys are coming back, because I don't want you guys... I feel bad for the kids that had to do a second year of online learning. As is, I already feel bad for the kids in schools today having to miss out on in-person education. So I'm like, I feel sorry for you guys. I want to say Sirius got this win, but it does look close. I want to say that's Sirius. It was a close call, but Sirius took that point. Wait, you have a test coming up? Well, I wish you best of luck on your upcoming examination. I will put you back. We'll have Spiky on Alpha and then Dark and Bravo. I'll have Chris take this next one with me. I was just spawned into something in the Discord. But I'm definitely excited for what the channel's got to share with us in these final months of the year going into early next year, because I did say before, we'll see when you get back, nephew, because I did say before that once this Subfest concludes and Persona 5 Royal ends, I see 2, maybe 3 more streams of that left, so next weekend is for sure going to be the end of that chapter. We're going to start new things on the channel, like ways to mix things up a bit, get things exciting. Because, like, I love Persona, but the series has just been going on a little too long, in my opinion. What I mean is I love the game, it's just I want to get to streaming something else. So, like, when I start Zelda next month, and with the other stuff I'm going to do next month, with the things that I got in planning, I'm sure that's going to make nice, interesting changes, including the collab streams I got planned the next month. And I got a bunch planned next month. If you're in the Discord, you might have seen my schedule for the first week of September already. So that'll be fun. And, geez, I am idle. That was just an ambush on, whoever that was over there. I was not paying attention to who was who. What's up, Aqua? The matches have been going really well so far. We had a couple discounted matches earlier, but overall, the things have been going pretty well so far. We did get raided by Neon earlier. It looks like Shadow's doing pretty dang impressive this match. But things can still happen. And we still got another hour and a half of this stream before I send you guys off to Hyper Tiger for the second stream. And then we're gonna go to Vibrant after Hyper, and then our guest Redstone for the after Vibrant, and then Emryola will be concluding this day of the battles. And then we still got day 2 schedule, which I'll post later tonight. But it's mostly between me, Vibrant, and Redstone. But don't forget to add your A or your B, in your Switch name so I know what team you're on. In Aqua's case, if she's Team Sirius, I don't think we need to worry about her adding an A to her name, because, well, A is in her name by default. But if she's on Shadow, she'll have to add a B in there somewhere. If only, this is just a thing. This is just something I came up with. If only If only we could have more than 10 characters in our name. Aqua named herself like Aquatic Shadow or something like that. And like, an Aquatic Shadow, that's a really interesting, unique name. I love it. But we only have 10 character limits in our names, which is dumb. But what can you do? But that's just my mind going its own way, all that. I honestly don't know who won that. That's a victory for Shadow. Shadow could definitely use some points. I'm not saying how many points each team got, but both teams have been scoring some points. So I'm gonna reset the room now. That's been 2 matches. And now check friend requests for the A's and the Blues. I don't see an A or B, so I'm gonna leave that name B for the time being. It's just the A's and the B's make it easier for me this particular time to put you guys on your team. Excuse me. 0916 is the passcode this time. There we go. And then I believe both Undead and Victor are alive, so there's a possibility one of them might raid us at the end. Well, Team Shadow, get ready to die. Because the God of Chaos himself is on Team Sirius. Get ready to die, Team Shadow. Let's see what we got here. Only one Shadow? Really? We only have one Shadow in here. This is a huge concern. We need Shadow people. And I here is honestly thinking Shadow is going to be the by far more popular vote. We got a lot more Sirius in these lobbies. Okay, we got 2 Shadows in here. I just want to make sure we have 3 or 4 Shadows in here. And I definitely know which side has the more professional players in here. So I'm like, I know for a fact I'm gonna need to separate people when certain people join these lobbies. So we got 2 Shadows. Oh, sorry, 3 Shadows. I'm gonna have to put Spanky on the other team. I'll make Adam spectate. He has not spectated yet. Yeah, I just had to double check my numbers. So I definitely know the 2 people we're gonna be rotating this lobby. So remember your T's. If in event you do not have your Splatfest T for whatever reason, the basic T works. But that's only if you do not have the Splatfest T. Didn't we just do this map? I'm not saying anyone here forgot their T's. We're just leaving it as the precedent precautions. I'm legit scared for Team Shadow this time. Hey, Tanaris, welcome to the stream. It seems like Spikey's the only person that can compare to Preston in this way. I'm impressed. We might have found our even match here. Sharon Stanley, welcome! How you doing? Good to see ya. Now, for those of you that don't know who these two characters are for this theme in the Splatfest in particular, here is a link to their backstory so you can see what they've gone through. I'll get to that friend request in between matches. Be sure to vote. Let me get exclamation vote up so you guys can vote. And then have the capital A or a capital B in your Switch name so I know what team to put you on. For Cyrus or Shadow. I promise you, this is the only custom Splatfest we're gonna have lore-specific characters in it. I promise you, this is the only time we're gonna have original characters inside these events. But I just wanted to do this theme for so long. I will get your friend request once this match is over, because I don't want to be rude to the people that are playing. And I'm taking mental tallies of how many points each team has been getting. But I'm hoping you're having a good day, Sharon. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you've been having a really good day so far. I'm just a normal 20-something-year-old guy who's bringing positive spirits and good vibes to the powers of the internet. Glad you guys are having a good day so far. It's like once every 6 to 8 weeks I do one of these custom Splatfests, and we only have a few more after this left. When Splatoon 3 rolls around, the custom Splatfest saga is going to be concluded, which is... That day's gonna come sooner rather than later, and it's gonna be a sad day when I do the final one, but I am looking forward to it. Oh, there was a disconnect on your team. When was that disconnect? Is B Shadow? Yeah, B is Shadow. I saw someone on Team Sirius disconnect. When was that disconnect? Oh, that's so weird. Briss disconnected. I'm gonna start the whole 3-strike policy thing for people that disconnect. So, Chris was sitting idle and spawned for a minute and a half. He got his first strike. If you guys read the vote form, I did change up. Let me actually get your friend request. So, let me pull up my vote form thing up real quick. I'll get your friend request. So, let me pull this up real quick. So I can actually let you guys get a brief rundown of what we're looking for in here. I'm not going to vote for this thing myself. I'm just going to pull up so I know how this thing works. So it's like, we're doing a 3-strike policy thing. I'm gonna give you, okay, we got Chris in here. Prior to participating, you must fill out this form, and once you vote for a side, it cannot be changed. 1 vote per person. Voting on an alternative accounts will result in all other votes being voided. All players are to add their team tag, in this case A or B, before participating in battles. Failure to do so will confuse the players, and we will let you know of what it says. All players must wear the Splatfest T replica in battle for fairness and abilities. If for some reason you do not have it, your basic T is a good substitute. If you cover less than 400 points of turf in the battle, you'll be given a strike. Some maps are exceptions, such as the Bouncy Twins and Railway Chillin', because there's not much ground to cover in that match. Turns to match lobbies don't get one side. We ask that 2 or 3 professional players, people that play werewolves and get a high 10 ranking kills, copy the lobby at one time. Enter the lobby at one time to ensure matches do not get one-sided. We will split them up regardless of their votes. Assuming there are a lot of players trying to join the lobbies, joining too often will have us put you in spectate. Misbehaving, such as feeding into trollish behavior, will get you in timeout. But that's more of a common sense thing. Disconnects. If a player disconnects in the first minute, we will ask a player in the other team to sit back. You will not have to count the match if two players on the same side disconnect. If a pro player disconnects, the pro player on the other team must sit back to ensure fairness. If you're idle to the point of disconnecting, being not moved for a minute, you will receive a strike. Disconnecting multiple times will ask the streamer to have you wait in suspicion of throwing matches. And that was only the first instance, so just wanted to get that really quick. But it's all common sense stuff, so let me get this show on the road. Got, I'll put you in here. I'll have Spiky and Preston swap teams. Actually, I'll have Chris sit back with me. We haven't seen this shifty station yet today. 23 seconds, it seems. From what Preston said, someone was sitting idle. So, yeah, we're gonna go from that. So, and if you get if you keep on getting strikes at a certain point, we will ask you to get out of these things. We haven't had to do that. Well, we had to ban one person for throwing in the past, but we started this whole 3-strike system since then, and people have been behaving pretty much since then. But I'm not doing it to be mean. I'm just doing it to make sure everybody has a fun, fair time in these things. We don't want the less popular team or the same people winning every time. We want everyone to have fun, even if it's close. We want everyone to have fun. Did I do the... Oh, I didn't get the multiplier anyway. I can't believe I forgot to do the random thing. Whoops! My bad. I totally forgot to do that. I was just so focused on letting you guys know what happens. If in the event you need to refresher, it says it in the vote form itself and in the Subfest info page of my Discord server, which you can find linked in the description. Alrighty, we got a good battle going on here. But like I said before, the less popular foe is not always guaranteed to lose. No. The popular team's not always guaranteed to lose. Because of Beach versus Camping. Team Beach was 68%, I want to say, in popularity. It was 60-something. I legit forget the numbers. Yeah, Beach still won. It's because the battle points were really close. But just because you're more popular does not guarantee you lose. But we did notice that trend that the popular team constantly lost for a while. And what we did last month helped make things better for the popular side. And I just want everyone to continue having a good time. And we're kind of forgiving people. We just ask that you follow these couple things we have that we ask for, and we'll be good. And it looks like Team Sirius is not doing too hot. That's really impressive. So, like, if you also read that little thing in the rules, it's like, if you wind up getting at least 15 kills direct or assist, very often we'll have to ask you to wait every other lobby to join, just so matches do not get one-sided for your side. And Team Sirius got decimated. To the point where GG couldn't even get 400, because, yeah, you got 17, I had to ask you to wait at another lobby before coming back. Because there's a point between spawn camping and spawn camping to the point the other team can't do anything, not even, let alone not even turf at all. No new friend requests. 0935. So we have to put these things in place to ensure everybody has a chance to do something towards their team and have a good time. Get color combos. And as usual, the 10-15 second wait. And I'm a forgiving person, so like if your internet messes up one time, I'm like, sometimes we have those issues with the internet messing up that one time. So it would not be fair to just punish you on the spot for one instance that's like not even your fault. But if it's continuous and like, yeah, keep checking your internet or something. Everyone else here is a Sirius. And to rejoin the lobby? We'll leave that. I think the answer is obvious, Dylan. It happens quite a bit, but yes, we've had times where people kept on getting a ridiculous amount of kills every match they played. It's Cake's first game. I don't want them to spectate. I'll have you sit. I'll play for Shadow. And we're in this map again. There, okay. I just wanted to double check with the random. Yes, I did it just now. Chance to join. I mean, thank you, Sour Cream. I just want to make sure everybody gets a chance to participate. Hold the 5x. We did get one 5x earlier today. We had 2 multipliers so far today. One of them was a 5x. And one of them, they're more common, but not to the point they're all the time. And what's up, Tyson? Yeah, I think I gotta go with a little more oomph in my... I think I'll go with this. But how you doing? Don't forget to vote in the form. Exclamation vote. Add a if you're on Cyrus, a B if you're on Shadow. It's just so it makes it easier for me to put you on your team. And I don't mind playing for either side. I just want to make sure matches can keep on going. Oh my, that team is something. That works. There was nothing I could do, I was stuck. Nice double on me! I don't know how I got that double with one flick like that, but I did. Looks like Team Shadow's doing a pretty good push so far. Both teams are giving it their all. I love it when both teams give it their best shot. Splatfest music? Yeah, I do like the music to the Splatfests. I love the music that plays in these events. They're really good. So if you're enjoying the stream, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Kind of wondering if this is a way to help. Recently, we haven't had any for a little while. Ooh, Shadow took that win. I was not paying attention to that one. Shadow got that victory. We'll put you back on your team. I'll put you back in. Make sure you're on Alpha this time. You know, I'll have Chris spectate. I don't think you spectate. Yeah, I'll have to game random pick who goes on. Shadow team. Oh, and wonderful. We get the bouncy twins. Yeah, I don't really like this map in particular. I'm not using any twins because this map is pretty atrocious when it comes to that. Yes, I have a little bit of special, so this works. Yeah, Splattershot Pro be like that sometimes. Yeah, probably a good idea we didn't have Chris do that because, you know, he didn't press A until the end either. Hope you're ready! My next battle! This is a 5x battle. See you later, Adam. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm dumb, I ran into that. Are you a safe jump to me? Yeah, you're definitely safe. That was honestly a little scary. Is our team constantly falling off the edge here? No! I'm stupid! This is honestly really close. I honestly don't know who won this one. I want to say Sirius. No, Shadow took the 5x! I was honestly expecting that to go to Sirius. This map is so unpredictable when it comes to that. And I did say before that some maps I'm more forgiving in than others when it comes to the multipliers. Like this map, there's almost no turf. So I'm more forgiving when it comes to the turf and drop it to like 300 or something like that for this map. Is that A for Anton supposed to represent for Sirius? I want to assume it is. So if you like want to ask people to constantly get 400 points of turf in like the Bouncy Twins, that's gonna be near impossible. So I'm like, that wouldn't be fair for maps such as that, so I'm forgiving on that map. It's mainly the shifty stations that could be more, that I'm more forgiving on, so like, let me pull up the shifty stations. Bouncy Twins, Railway Chillin'. Yeah, it's those two I'm forgiving in. Railway Chillin' and Bouncy Twins have a lot less turf. Jack, are you on Cyrus or Shadow? I don't see your team tag. I don't see a team tag with Jack's name on it, A or B. Picked red. I mean, for me, it's not that bad. But by the time we get to like Hyper, I would suggest you put the A in your name, just so we know where to put you on. I'll have you and Spiky on opposite sides. Okay, we have more shadows. Wait, we have more shadows? Oh dear. I'll have to play for Sirius then. I'll have you spectate abstract. Okay, so we're getting more shadows than Sirius is. We haven't had this map yet today, so that's good. I think I'm forgetting up to 300. To be fair, that map, the Bouncy Twins, is not very forgiving when it comes to turf, so I'm more forgiving on it. And you're off by 1, so I'm like, if it's only by 1, I'm letting it go. Where are we? Oh, the Bouncy Twins. No, not Bouncy Twins. Goose Sponge! I cannot believe I thought we were into Bouncy Twins again. Some of those stage names. I think Nintendo made the Shifty Station names based off of based off of TV shows in the West. For Japan, they based it off of manga. Much like the final Shifty Station in Japan is known as Dear Senpai. Which I don't think is a manga, but... And thank you for wearing your Splatfest tees. There are a small few people that don't have their Splatfest tee, so I'm like, if you don't have your Splatfest tee, basic tee's a substitute. But that should not be a huge hurdle. Oh dear! Run, 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 run! You've not reached this one, though. And it's dead. I'm just focusing on the match, not doing too much. Like, Sirius is up and off this match. I think Sirius won this match. That's Dose Team Sirius. Not being on already, I'll to be sure to take you off a spec. You back on Shadow, you back on Shadow. Then we'll have another. We literally just did this map game. What do I have as far as? I guess that's the best I can do here with this. Oh, I gotta check my numbers. And I know YouTube's a little drunk in the sub counter, so I legit have no idea what our actual number is anymore. I'll see what the studio says, and then, yeah, the studio says 2668, but I honestly don't believe it. Thanks for stopping by, Banana. We are continuing this tomorrow, and there's also more streamers of this today if you want to come back. But we'll see you again next time. But I'm excited for the change the channel's going to be going in a few weeks. Well, maybe not a few weeks, a couple weeks. It's going to change a bit in September. Once we finish Persona and... So I'm like, remember, if you punish the other team to the point they can't even turf at all, the match is not gonna count. Cause like, I can't move! Because our team can't move. I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to count this one, since I don't think everyone on my team could move to get 400. Because if you spawn camp too much, our team can't do anything and matches will not be contributing. Let's see right now. That's Defo Shadow, but did our team get enough? Was our team able enough to get enough turf to the point we could actually have it contribute? Yeah, one person. This match is defo not counting. One person did not even get 200. That match does not count. See what happens when you spawn camp too much? You make matches not even contribute to the fun point of the game. Well, someone on our team didn't even get that many points, so the match didn't even count. So the rules even punish people for being too good at the game now. It punishes people for not doing anything, and it punishes people for being too good to the point the other team can't do anything. I don't have a code command because I change it every lobby. If I keep it the same thing, people will catch on and they'll be like, oh, Subspace is doing this. I'm gonna join in when he's doing whatever with this code. Let me count 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got enough for 4. Are you recording the game? Through a software capture card called the Elgato HD360, I think it is? I forget the exact number after that. But I'm using an Elgato to capture as a capture card for my software. And we know Spikey's not a problem anymore after that last match we did. Yeah, I was keeping a mental tally on how that last match went, since I actually have it in the app, being a participant. And then I'll send you guys over to Hyper Tiger once we get to the hour. Well, the other day's doing pretty good for me. Suyun, welcome. I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong, but welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're doing a custom Splatfest. It's 2 original characters. That is the theme this time. The theme is Cyrus vs. Shadow. If you want to catch up on the story, when you get the time, here is a link to that. But you're welcome to participate if you don't have the time or patience to play through these. And oh snap, we're getting raided. So hang on just a sec. We're getting a lot of people because this is an undead raid. Thank you for choosing to raid me today, Undead. I knew you were streaming your Saturday Splats, but how'd your Splats go, Undead? Thank you for choosing to raid me today. Guys, if you don't know, Undead's a content creator much like myself. He does a lot of Splatoon, so please go check him out. He definitely deserves the love. Thank you so much for raiding us, Undead. Who do we got? We have Ho1007, Pug Easy, Maguro, Blizzy, Undead himself. I'm sure there's others, but thank you so much for choosing to raid us today. I saw you were doing a Splatoon. Sorry to take away from you, So-Yoon. We're doing a custom Splatfest today. We had a fun PB stream. Sounds like you guys had a fun time. If you guys want to vote, if you guys want to participate, here's the form to vote. I will get to friend requests in between matches. This is only the first game of the lobby. So thank you so much for coming in. We'll be live for another hour, and then I'll send you guys over to my friend Hypertiger, who'll be continuing this custom Splatfest. This is not the last one, but it has the feel of the finale to it. But I'm glad you had a fun time with your private battles today. I can't express enough how thankful I am you chose to raid us today. How am I? Doing pretty good. I had an early day today, but I'm doing pretty good in general. Maybe I should consider streaming Splatoon a little more often. Earlier today or something. On a Saturday. I mean, I've been wanting to get back into Splatoon stuff, get to Splatoon 3, and I think with what we got going in the next couple months will help encourage the variety and all that. Even if you can't play, you're still welcome to vote and contribute to the popularity contest. I'll be tallying the scores and getting them out next week. I honestly have no idea who's gonna be winning this match in particular. That's a headshot from Abstract there. Fuck it, I heard of it, I just never got into it. That was honestly really close. You want to send me a friend request? Exclamation switch. And if you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe to our notification bell, do some lunch and work, enjoy the rest of it. Thank you for raiding us, Undead. Thank you for raiding us today, and I'll definitely have to catch one of your streams again in the future. I'll see you around, buddy. And let me check friend request before I start the battle. Just be sure to have an A or B in your Switch name when I do take friend requests. It's just so I know if to put you on Alpha or Bravo. It just makes it easier for me. Because I know I got a bunch here, and it's just like, the tags are A and B. It just makes it easier for me today. I'll have Spiky spectate. He has not spectated yet. So we'll do this. Yes, and Sirius might win. It's only the first stream of the first day, Tyson. There's plenty more matches to go. It's nowhere near the end. For your team, Rocket, welcome. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me also link you my Discord so you can follow me on there. And I do a lot of stuff. I do Splatoon. I'm slowly getting Pokemon back. I'm finishing up my Persona 5 playthrough, and then we're gonna start Zelda Breath of the Wild soon. So there's plenty of chances to get in matches. So be sure to send me a friend request. It's exclamation switch Rocket if you want my friend code. We're also doing a custom Splatfest, so be sure to do a vote. So be sure to fill out that form if you can to contribute to the popularity contest. But thank you so much for coming in today. Wow, we got 21 people. I'm resetting the lobby after this game. I know every channel's a little different. Mine's just exclamation switch. Some people do exclamation FC. I do exclamation switch. And there's nothing wrong with being a little different. Just remember to put your team tag of A or B upon whichever side you vote for between Cyrus and Shadow. And wear your Splatfest team when you do join the battles. It's just for fairness and abilities. That's all. And what perfect timing! What perfect timing! We just got a raid, and in turn, we just got... I told you guys the odds were boosted! It's another 5 times battle! Winner gets 5 points here. These 3 and 5 times battles are an equivalent to like the 10 and 100 times from official Splatfest. I did say it boosted the odds, I was not joking. It just took a bit for them to wake up was all. I don't do custom Splatfest all the time, it's like a once every month or 2 thing. So the winner of this takes 5 points. But I hope everyone has a really good stay at the stream today. We've been in 3x bat and 5x battles and Subfest. Interesting. Well, the odds were 1%. They increased a little bit this time around, so it's easier for people that have never gotten one. But there's still a few more custom Splatfest after this one, so it's not the end of the world. But I always find it like, ooh, when one does show up. I honestly think Sirius is taking a small lead right now. Cats versus dogs, reindeer versus penguins, and this. Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. We introduced him in Gator vs. Shark, but the first 5X was in Cats vs. Dogs. Did we get a 5X in Gator vs. Shark? I honestly don't remember. I know we got a couple 3X battles. Please don't squid back, GG. And your name is if your subscriptions are set to private Rocket, your name will not show up. It only shows the most recent public subscriber. Or the bot's just being a little slow today and getting the notification out. One or the other. So if your subscriptions are set to private, it will not show. But I definitely appreciate the subscription regardless. Thank you so much. We also have a Discord server where you guys can join in for matches and all that. How do you change it to public? I think you need to go in your YouTube settings for that. I honestly don't know how to do that. I think you need to go into your YouTube account settings. I don't remember how to do that. I kept mine private for a while because I don't subscribe to that many people, but maybe I should turn them public at some point. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I actually don't know who is going to actually win. Next time should not predict who's going to win. These things are a little tricky to predict, especially when they're close like this. I think Shadow got the 5X here. Shadow takes 5 points! And now it'll be time for me to take friend requests. Whoops! We're gonna back out, I'm gonna take friend requests, and then we're gonna start another room. Are you Cyrus, are you on Team A or Team B, Rocket? I mean, I'll take your request, I just want to know what team you're on. Be sure to add the A or the B in your names, just so we, just so I know what team to put you on. And then, same thing for the dude. I know you guys are new, I just want to make sure I know what team to put you guys on. Team, we're doing a custom Splatfest today, and we have a vote for... I know the communication errors occurred. Yeah, we're just doing a custom Splatfest today, Rocket. It's not too often I do these, like once every month or two. And today just happens to be when we're doing one of them. The topics for today are A or B. For this one. How do you vote? Through the... Nightbot just posted a link to a form, and then you can fill that out to contribute to the popularity contest. 035. And like, it's just a way to contribute to the popularity, and then just add a letter to your Switch name. Let me show you how to do that real quick. Just so you know how it works. I will... Like, you go here, and then you add A, or you add B. And then you just close out Splatoon and then reopen it. I'm not gonna close out because we literally just opened up the room. But I know it's your first time here, Rocket, so what team are you on? Just so I know what to put you on. Are you on the orange or the purple? It's just so I know what to put. It's just so I know what to put you on, Rocket. It just makes it easier for us. And let's be a little nice, Dark. It's Rocket's first time here. Let's be a little nice about it. What are the teams? It's 2 original characters. I know it's a little confusing. This theme is a little confusing for people that just came in. I totally get it. It's two original characters, Cyrus and Shadow. The one on the left, Cyrus he's friendly, he's outgoing, he gets on with everybody. Yeah, he's a little cocky and overconfident. And then the other side is Shadow. He's silent, keeps to himself, and is a bit more of a trickster. Yeah, he holds his emotions up to himself fairly often. I know it's a little difficult to pick a side, but I'm hoping that helps a little bit. So it's like, are you friendly, outgoing, or what to yourself and a bit of a trickster? To help answer that question. I know it's a little confusing for people that just got here because they don't know the characters. I promise this is the only time we have original characters as the theme. I promise that. When the next one happens in October, we're gonna go back to regular themes. What's up, Toes? I mean, you don't need to have the A or the B in your name this time because the lobby already begun. So I'll just put you on whatever side you want me to put you on for this current time. Okay, you're on A. Let me see, we have... And same thing with Dude. I don't know what Team Dude is on. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 shadows. For the meantime, I'll put you on Shadow. A, B, B, B. I gotta pick 2. And just for these custom Splatfest, we ask that you wear your Splatfest tee as the shirt. That's just the only thing. That's just the thing we ask in battle, to wear your Splatfest tee. It's just for fairness and abilities. I'm not being mean. When we go back to regular private battles next week, in my collab with Splat Gaming 1405, I think it is. I forget the numbers at the end. But when we go back to those, you could go back to whatever you want. It's just I only ask for Splatfest tees when we do these custom Splatfest for fairness and abilities. If you don't have your Splatfest tee for whatever reason, the basic tee is a good substitute. I let the first instance of it go, because sometimes people forget or they run out of time. And that's just my philosophy. First one goes free. And it's only for this event we do this for. And it's not all the time we do this. I get it's a little confusing at first, but we'll help you get through this as best as we can. We're friendly people. Are we gonna reset the lobby? We just started this one, Lucario-san. We just started this one. I'll reset in 2 matches. And you just missed we had a 5x battle, so that's cool. And I take it we just got faces in the Discord. Let me check real quick. Oh crap, I forgot to do the randomizer. Okay, thank you. We don't have anything this time. But I hope everyone has fun. Good luck to both teams. Have a fun time. Blast off. You joined them? Yeah, everybody can agree to that. These things were a little confusing at first, but we'll help you get the gist of them. I mean, I've been doing these for 2 years now, so I'm used to these, but for some of you guys, this is your first time ever doing one of these Splatfest, or let alone custom Splatfest. Because we don't know if they're going to continue these in Splatoon 3, the official ones at least. So I wanted to do this to give you guys a chance to experience the Splatfest. If you are liking your stay at the stream, please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Turn on notification bell so it shows what I'm doing. Actually, let me check. Okay, everybody is wearing their Splatfest shirts. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. I do Splatoon. I'm starting to throw Pokemon into my rotation. Again, like I'm gonna resume my shiny Giratina hunt next week. Because this week is just custom Splatfest. This week has custom Splatfest stuff. I gotta get a new channel trailer up in September. I realize that one's a little outdated. So I'm like, we gotta fix that. Nice teleportations. But no harms, no harms. We all start somewhere. And we just grow together as a community and we have a fun time. I just haven't had the time to sit down and work on it yet, but it will be going up soon. But I will be fixing it in the near future. Because I've also been hard at work on my big video in September being a best moments montage of my playthrough to Utopia. But I hope you got. I'll remind you guys at the end of the stream again if you want. If you're enjoying the stream, like, subscribe. Because some people are in a match right now. We had interesting themes in the past, like we had Crash Bandicoot vs. Spyro the Dragon, horror film monsters such as Freddy vs. Jason, foods over Cookie vs. Brownies, even old rematches such as Cats vs. Dogs. And we even had some weird, obscure stuff such as would you rather wear shorts or trousers? Yes, we have good themes, we have bad themes, we have goof, we have good themes, we have interesting themes, we have stuff that's really obscure and unique, and stuff that relates to holidays. Like I said, we had the whole horror film aspect with the Halloween. We had a Christmas one last year, Reindeer vs. Penguin. We have a lot of interesting stuff in there. Yeah, Ear vs. Tiao was another obscure one, but at least that one was related to Easter. And I think Team Sirius took that win. Nothing wrong with it. Both teams are scoring a lot today, and I love it. But yes, in the end, we shake hands, say GG's. Phoenix vs. Oh gosh. I haven't watched that show in forever. Well, at least it was, it ended on a good note. I watched the finale on Disney Plus. It was fitting for a finale. I'll put you back. I'll make Adam spectate since he's got it. Extra Towns! I'm gonna reset after the lobby resets, and yeah, we're gonna. The lobby resets after this match, so you weren't spectating when I fell off the map. No, I don't think I was spectating you when you fell off Rocket. I have it set to auto spectate, so it just goes around with whoever is where. Forever. Good thing I was not European. Good thing I'm not European. Because we had a Europe had a Splatfest of front row versus back row with toilet paper. I'm like, that's the most obscure thing I've ever seen. But then again, we in North America got to fight over kitchen utensils and forks and spoons. I was Team Fork in that Splatfest, by the way, and I'm glad that Team Fork won. I was like, I don't care if my team loses, but it's just actually gonna kick that my team won that one. I just didn't care about the fork versus spoon. Another one I knew an outcome to was the orange juice one, but I still want no pulp anyway. Because that's just a personal preference. Emily Wells, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I honestly don't remember my win rate in every Splatfest. It's been so long. But I definitely remember I ran into some people like I ran into V-Intastic 3 times in Fork vs. Spoon. And we won 2 out of 3. And the guy he was with, whose name we shall not mention, was by the third match we were just spawn camping them, and the guy at the end of the third match was like, I don't want to run into this team ever again. And I just thought it was so hilarious. Skull was like, I never want to see this, I don't want to see this team ever again, because we just like, spawn camped them. Well, to be fair, it was Walleye Warehouse, but it was just so funny. Hey, it's our old friends. I remember that very well. And I was just using the ballpoint at the time, and I remember being so mean with it. We had a couple food themes ourselves when we did our custom Splatfest. We had Cookie versus Brownies at one point, and we also had restaurant food versus fast food in another one. So, an easy topic to put in for these custom events is have us fight over food. In April Art Academy in Chaos Versus. It's been so long since that. Ketchup is much a bit more relatable than. Oh, for sure. I would have loved mayo. Not mayo. Ketchup versus mustard. But I read somewhere that it was mayo versus ketchup because mustard is not a thing used in many European countries. So I'm like, so it's Europe's fault we have to fight with mayonnaise and ketchup instead of mayo and ketchup. And in both rounds, I went Team Mayo because I knew ketchup was by far the popular vote, and I wanted to fight the others, and I wanted to have matches that counted. Because at that time, we had just gotten through cake versus ice cream, and Team Ice Cream was like 80% of the vote, and I was like, yeah, I'm tired of fighting my own team. So that was part of why I went Team Mayo. I mean, and I didn't care for both teams at the time, but since then I was like, okay, I like Mayo. But I still canonically think Mayo won, despite the fact the rematch said that Ketchup won. Because also, when we did the rematches of Chicken versus Egg and Trick versus Treat, the same outcome happened both times. I was Team Chicken both times, and I was Team Trick the first time and Treat the second time. And I still think I just love how my matches went in Chicken versus Egg both times. They were just some of the better Splatfests I have played in. I just love the topic and how the battles went in particular. Do you really think we're getting round 3 to the Mayo versus Ketchup? I think Team Sirius won this battle. Were you just like crushed? Yes, that's. Now I will crush you! That's a point for Sirius. Woo! So it's lobby reset. I'm gonna check friend requests and then we're gonna open the room one more time. How long of the stream left? About 30 minutes left, IDK. I'm glad you're having a fun time. So let's see what we got. Inky, and that's a shadow person. Yay! We got a shadow person. I think both sides are fairly close in popularity from what we've seen, but we did see a lot more Sirius earlier today. So let me get that for you. I wanted to troll and just join Vic's lobby, but I got a custom Splatfest to run, so yeah. Lunch after this. I'm gonna get something to eat once this stream ends, and I send you guys to Hyper. Let me get our color set, and then set the maps up. Normally I would use every map, but this particular event in particular says we're only doing shifty stations. Normally it's every map allowed. Today, sounds good, Yoon. Sounds good. Oh, I figured that was you. Also, if you guys have a Discord account, here is the link to my Discord server. And if you guys are enjoying your stay, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell and liking the stream. It shows I'm doing my job right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shadows. I will spectate shadow, shadow, shadow. Oops. Shadow. I will have GG and spectate. Oh gosh, this map. So this is really fun. Seem about to mention you have to go drive school like around 2. Hope that turns out well, Tyson. But we still got more streams today, and there's day 2 of this fest that's continuing tomorrow. I'll be streaming twice tomorrow too, so keep the schedule rolling, because it's only me, Vibrant, and our guest Redstone streaming tomorrow. What's up, God of Time? Welcome. Dialga's got competition! How's it going, though? But we got about 30 minutes left of stream time, then I'll send you guys over to my friend Hyper Tiger, who was here a little earlier. Fun times, fun times. So please subscribe if you have not done so yet. Shows I'm doing my job right. We're hoping to get 2,700 subscribers very soon. Also, this is a 3 times battle. So winner gets 3 battle points. Yet this is a multiplier, so the winner gets 3 points. And I did boost the odds for this particular event. Yeah, I just love this. I was about to say I love this. I love this song. This is one of my favorite. One of the reasons I love the Shifty Station is because of the song Fly Off the Flying here. Da, 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 da. I just love this song. That the August is coming to an end. I'm surprised that the month has been flying rather quickly, and we're almost in September. But that means we're that much closer to autumn and the end of this year. It's just crazy how much time has flown. Let me make sure everyone else is wearing their... Yes, everyone else is wearing their tees. Who's gonna get the Pearl Cannon is the question, though. Who will get the Pearl Cannon? Looks like Puggeezy got the Pearl Cannon. There's an old remix retrospective flap. I have to look at that. I did not know. Well, I knew people did remixes, but I never heard that one in particular. So that's something I gotta keep in my mind. I think Shadow's gonna take another multiplier. Maybe Shadow's losing streak is coming to a close after all! But it's still way too early to decide to know for sure if that's gonna happen or not. But yeah, Team Sirius has won like the last 6 in a row, I think, so... Oh, Shadow got the 3 times. So if Shadow wins this, he'll be free of this losing streak curse. We did break the reverse popularity curse in the last one last month. Yeah, that was a very close match. GG, guys. You back. I haven't had sour cream spectate yet, so I'll have you spectate this one. From the very last one to the very first one. Wow. What are the odds? From the beginning, from the end, all the way to the beginning. Animal Crossing fan. Yeah, I enjoy Animal Crossing for what it is, but nothing's happening in the game anymore. So I have not really gotten to touch the game. Well, I did stream it earlier this week for the fireworks event, for this particular event. It was like a one-time to get together and party before we all did a bloodbath today, if you want to call it that. So I don't have any intention to go back to Animal Crossing unless Nintendo decides to give the game some kind of love again, but I honestly don't expect it. There's some stuff I'm excited for in the future, like, the next game I'm going to be picking up is, I don't know if I'm going to be picking up Metroid. I was going to stream it on the channel earlier, but I'm like, after seeing the recent trend in one, I'm like, I'll still pick it up. I think I'll still pick it up. Because I'm also going to be doing Breath of the Wild, starting next month sometime. And it's going to be a first time playing the game too, so that'll be fun. Plus, I already got plans regarding Fridays and Splatoon. So, things are gonna be fun. So please like, please subscribe. I know Rocket subscribed because he was trying to say so earlier. I'm sure you'll be able to find an error. I don't think there's an exclamation rules in there. I don't think I have that command. But there is an exclamation vote. Actually, I'm curious, what Shifty Stations have we not played yet? I'm gonna see if I can limit it to those for the final 20 minutes of the stream after this match. I'll reset after this game, but I'm honestly curious. But I'm gonna go through and see which... What? Okay, that was weird. I never saw anyone just sit there, but he did look really pop like that. Why was that way funnier than it actually was? It's not funny, but it is. What the heck was that? But yes, like, subscribe, join the Discord. I tend to be very active in the Discord throughout the week when I'm at work and all that. Even when I'm at work and all that, I get the time to set aside for this Discord server. This stuff is cool. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. And I just really wanted this to be good because this theme hits at home for me. Because it's like a battle between my two original character children. And I just want this to be good. We've been having a really good time in these so far. That's a crazy triple from Abstract there just now. I'm kind of glad Abstract and Preston are on opposite teams to keep the field going from going to one team. But it looks like Shadow's got a pretty strong push right now. Gotta relax now. Thanks for coming into the battles, Tyson. We'll hopefully see you again soon. I will be live again tomorrow for this. This is a 2-day event, so this is not the end of the battles for me. But there are plenty more battles today. So I'm not the only streamer doing this. I'll send you guys to Hypertecher, who is next in 20 minutes. Okay, it clearly is looking at you, Gigi. Why are you squidbagging? Let's try to be sportsmanlike here. I mean, it's not destructing anything, but please don't squidbag. We're being sportsman people here. Ooh, Team Sirius might have just pulled this comeback at the last second. Yes, Sirius pulled through in the final bit. It's something good for you. I will sour cream after Hyper will be vibrant. Yeah, that was only game 1 of this group. I'll make sure sour cream. No, wait, that was game 2. I'm stupid. That was game 2. I'm stupid. I can't believe I was stupid. That was game 2. I'm stupid. There, for one, is the new passcode here. No rush, no rush. I'll set the color. You're not late, Prox. It's only the first stream of the day. Everyone else is just early. We did this, we did this, we did this. We did this, we did this, we did this, we did this, we did this. We did this, we did this, we did this, we did this. We did this, we did this, we did this. So, I left it to the maps we have not done yet. Shadow. Everyone else is a Sirius. Okay, the popularity is rather balanced this time. I'll have Mario Wolf spectate with me this time. Ooh, we get the bridge to take the switchia. Catching your stupid. Nah, I want to call it catching the stupid, catching the clumsy. I done a little redecorating. So I hope everyone's I take it that everyone's having a really good time today, and I'm glad you guys are having a wonderful time here. But welcome, Prox. I will be sending you guys over to Hyper when we finish this set of battles. I'm just keeping it to the shifty stations we have not done yet today. Well, there's also all day tomorrow too, so chances are we're still going to see more of these throughout the day. Maybe we've grown, maybe not. I mean, YouTube's been messing up with my counter a lot the last few weeks, so I don't know where we really are. So I can't trust YouTube's numbers right now. I just can't trust YouTube's numbers, because I'm willing to bet some of you we got new subscriptions, but YouTube's not showing them. But not Prox, Plox. I'm stupid. Plox, I'm so sorry. I mistook you for somebody else. Plox, alt, welcome. But we are doing a custom Splatfest today. Did I do the? Yes, I did. Let me link my Discord, link my Twitter, so you guys can follow my social media. I mean, it's also on the channel's page and all that. But if you guys want to join the Discord and all that, keep up with the week and everything I do, go through there. I got a stream scheduled this week. We're going to be doing the Splatfest tomorrow. I got 2 streams of it, so I'm gonna be live in total for 5 hours tomorrow. And then Monday we're gonna continue the 3rd semester Persona 5 Royal. We're nearing the end of the game. So the finale should be during Labor Day weekend. Like that. See you later, Tyson. And then Tuesday sometime is when the Maneater DLC comes out. That was one of my favorite games of 2020. So I'm excited to do that. Now, it's either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday I stream that. It depends on what time the DLC releases. If it's like 8 o'clock or something like that for me, I'm like, I'll do it on Wednesday. Because I don't want to be streaming for 4 hours on a work night. We're not mad at you for Squidbacking, we're just asking that that we are being a little respectful to each other. Some people take Squidbacking very seriously. I personally don't think of it too much, but I know some people are like, don't Squidback me! So I'm just like, for the safety of others, because you don't know if the people you Squidback like it or not. So I just play on the safe side and don't do it when I'm in other lobbies. Unless I know people particularly want to do it. But what's up, Nettie? But yeah, as I was saying, the Maneater DLCs either comes out Tuesday. Now, depending upon if it comes out at a decent time or not, depends upon if I do a Tuesday the 31st or Wednesday the 1st. I'll know for sure when the DLC itself does come out. It also comes by how long it takes to download said update. And it's one of my favorite games of 2020. I think I'm probably going to play the game again in my off time. At least kind of breeze through the story so I remember the controls and whatnot. And then next week, I got a collab with Splat Gaming 1405. I think that's the numbers. On Friday the 3rd. Saturday next week's gonna be Pokemon for more shiny hunting. Sunday next week is... likely the finale to Persona 5 Royal. And if I need to go into Labor Day for the real finale, I'll do that. But that's the schedule for the next week. And what's up, Vibrant? Welcome. And what's up, Spacey? You're at work? That's fine, that's fine. At least, as long, I mean, you still came in here to say hi to the stream, so that at least makes me happy enough. I mean, I won't distract you if you got stuff to do at work. How you doing? Doing pretty good, actually. The matches have been really well, too. And both teams have been winning quite a bunch. Your team Sirius already Cosmic, I remember that. This is only the first game of the lobby, so I think we're going to do one more lobby of this stream. Then I'll send you guys over to Hyper. But be sure to add an A to your Switch name and vote in the vote form here. But please be sure to fill out the vote form so you can vote for your side. Voting does contribute to the popularity contest, which can play a factor in the outcome. Oh, Sirius won that one. Which can play a factor in the outcome. We are at 46 votes. So, I'm really grateful. It's only 2 hours having you back. Well, nice to see you, Nettie. You're back home. Even if you can't play in this thing today, you'll be able to. There's more streams later today, and I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Puggy's like just got here, so did I'll have Inky spectate. Justice instant. And someone on the other team sit back, so it's a 3v3. Suspect the message came through after I pressed start. So blame YouTube for that one. But you have work tomorrow? Uh-oh. Well, at least you're still okay. Yeah, stream delays be like that. Exclamation switch if you want my friend code Cosmic. If you want my friend code Cosmic, there we go. But it doesn't matter who on the other team sits back on Team Sirius. It's just so it's a 3v3. The DC was before the match itself started, so we're able to accommodate easily. Please remember your Splatfest tees, because I see... Because someone on the other team is not wearing their Splatfest tee. Please wear your Splatfest tees in these. Oh, thank you for sitting back, Adam. See, I just noticed she was not wearing the tee this match. The only reason I noticed was because I was watching. But I hope you're doing well, Nettie. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hyper Tiger in about 10 minutes. Let me actually get his link ready. Let me get his link ready so I can go to him. So I can send you guys over when we're ready to go. Okay, there's this stream link. I got that. But I gotta say, this event has been going so well so far. A couple small hiccups with like people forgetting to vote or their team tags or whatever, but in general, pretty dang good. But yeah, like Vibrant said, if you're new, but yeah, like Vibrant said, we let the first time slide because sometimes people forget or they just run out of time to change their tee. So we're forgiven for the first time. Also, Vibrant, I did mention this before, but you were not here at the time. Some maps, well, one, I think you already know this, but we're only doing shifty stations this time. But some maps are very unforgiving when it comes to turf coverage. So maps like the Bouncy Twins and Railway Chillin', we dropped the turf thing to 300 points, because it would just not be fair to have everyone get 400 in a tiny map like that, in tiny maps like those. Because I saw a bunch of people not get 400 in the one Bouncy Twins game we did. So I'm like, you know, for this, we're just dropping it to 300. Railway Chillin's another example of that, because it's like, there's not much to turf in either of those maps. So we're just being, so I'm just like, we'll be more forgiving in maps, in certain maps like those two. I figure let you know that now. So you're not like, oh, someone did not get 400 points. So I just figured let you know that. And it's always shifty stations, so those maps will be coming quite a bit. I think Sirius is gonna take this. Yeah, Sirius definitely take this one. So I'm gonna take friend requests, and then I'm gonna reset the lobby for our last rotation of the stream. Also, please like, subscribe, turn on notification bell, and if you can, join the Discord server and all that. Oh yeah, Adam stepped back. I was like, did someone step back? But Adam did. He barely did anything. Friend requests, let me check. Okay, we got a couple. Okay, we got a Cosmic, so that's another Sirius. Thank you. I don't know who Fat Butter is, but it's no A or C. Not A or C. A or B, my bad. It's just I want to know who's on what team. So, unless the... You know, The bean butter could be for Shadow. Could be. So I'll take that. But I will take that, and then we will do that. You got to speak room in your friends. You still got 2 hours till your stream vibrant. You got time. But remember, the team tags are A and B. We're not doing S because both the brothers start with S, and it would be way too confusing. So it's like, my team tag is S. Are you Cyrus or Shadow? I'm Cyrus. Well, you have an S. Both start with an S. So we changed it to A and B. So it's A and B this time. 10135 is the passcode. Okay, I get ya. I get ya. Done you, we done you. You, we done. Oops, we didn't do you yet. I'm just taking out the maps we've done already. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. What's the one we didn't? What's the one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But looks like you made it in Cosmic. Awesome. Don't forget to wear your Splatfest tees, guys. What team is not Wind on? I'll for now put Not Wind in Spectate, because I have no idea what team Not Wind is on. Even though it's all 50 states once we get the... Refresh Splatoon. Okay, since you're in Spectate, you can just close out and open up Splatoon again, so it shows your name in there. I'll make sure you play the last game. I was just confused that it didn't update your name. Yeah, I forgot to mention you have to close out Splatoon, then open it again. So that means sitting through the news again to have your name get changed in this game. I don't know why, but it does that. Goes full. Butters, what's up, Butters? Welcome. It's just so you and Cosmic get a game. Can we have somebody back out so we can get those two in the final match of the stream? But that's after this game. Oh, we're in Cannon Fire Pearl, I just noticed. And this is a 2-day Splatfest, so this is not the only time to get Battles in. Plus, there's 4 more streams after mine today, and there's 4 more tomorrow. So there's plenty of chances to secure points for your team. Increase the limit to 500, Nintendo. It's not a monumental task. Please, I don't have the highest hopes of Nintendo. After some of the stuff they've done in recent memory, I'm like, yeah, I don't hold hope for Nintendo. That's it. Not Wind is Cosmic, and Cosmic just so it would register the name change. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, all that fun jazz. I can't guarantee where we are on our sub counter anymore. YouTube's been messing with me so much. It's been going up and down. I think YouTube's kind of drunk or something tonight. Not tonight, today. But we'll figure it out sooner or later. Need I also point out that these colors are just amazing? Well, the purple color does stand out to me because this is the hero versus villain colors, and I was on Team Villain in that Splatfest. So I closed it. The form's closed? What? That's weird. I don't think the form is closed. The form shouldn't be closed. We're going by the... Did you click on the vote form? Are you talking about the vote form, or are you talking about the streamer application? Because I'm confused as to which one you're referring to, Lovell. Also, welcome to the stream. This is the end of the stream, though. Well, we do have one more match after this one. So... It's not the total end, but the stream is wrapping up. The vote form should not be closed. Maybe it's the wrong link? But try this one. Let's try this one. Type exclamation vote in the chat and it should show up. Try that link. Because maybe I put the wrong form in the description? But always do but try the exclamation vote command. Why do I smell smoke? Is something on fire? Why does it smell like something's on fire? Okay, that's a point for Sirius. Okay, we got Cosmic. Check outside. I don't see anything that would raise suspicion of that. My spinach puffs. Alright, we got this. This is our last match. So let me get Hyper Sling for you guys. Had to. The peasant! A diner! He never paid his check. It's the peasant who I saw leaving the city. It's the peasant who I saw leaving the city with Cusco and the cartridge. Find him maybe he had a village. If we find a village, you find him, and if we find him, we find Cusco. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yzma! What? Oh! This better be good! I haven't seen that movie in forever. I just love the Emperor's New Groove. Not this. What's with the llama, Jeff? It was part of the wrong. Weird. Wrong link. I'll have to double check that when I make the stream for tomorrow. I'll double check the vote link. Oh shoot, I never did the randomizer thing. And nothing too special anyway. Oh well. Okay, the vote form is actually working. When in doubt, do the exclamation vote command. What's up, Butters? Welcome. Even if this is the last battle to stream, I'm gonna send you to another streamer, and we're doing more of these tomorrow. So, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and also join my Discord. Let me get my Discord server for you guys. Hold the lever, Crunk! Run, lever! I don't even have that lever. So there's my Discord server, there's my Twitter, so you guys can be notified of when I do go live again. I'll be live again tomorrow. The whole movie is a classic. It is a no concern of mine if you don't have what's it again? Food? Oh, we should have thought about that before we became peasants. But I'm gonna send you guys over to our next streamer in this schedule, Hyper Tiger. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Want to thank Neon and Undead again for the raids, even though neither of them are here anymore. But it meant a lot that we got some love and support from two amazing streamers such as them, that also deserve the love as well as me. Oh, I better double check. Thank you guys for wearing your Splatfest tees. Looks like Shadow's got a pretty good push right now. I'm thinking the smoke might be coming from the grill with my dad cooking or something. That's my only other guess. But yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna go get myself some lunch, get myself something to eat, and then Hyper should be continuing the battles. Yay! Also, actually curious. Let me open stream labels. Are you guys able to hear this notification. Let me get that to show up. There we go. I just did a repeat notification. I changed the sound to it. Were you guys able to hear it? I figured ask if you guys were able to hear the new sound effect that I changed it. What should I do? Put Shadow? Wubble, Shadow's team tag is B. Sirius is A. So if you're on Team Shadow, do B. What's up, Noah? Welcome to the stream. It is the end, unfortunately. There's no sound. That's so weird. Why is OBS messing up with the sound? Because it works fine when I have it on. Wait, is my notification thing muted for some stupid reason? Yeah, it's not show. I don't know why it's not doing the sound unless I turn on my desktop, which is dumb. I don't know why it's not showing. But this is the end of my stream. I'm gonna send you guys over to Hyper, who is gonna be starting his end next. So let me get that raid target for you guys quick. Samundo. Vibrant heard it. Was it faint? Vibrant heard it. Was it? Oh, why? Why? But let me send you guys over to our friend Hyper, who's continuing this. Excuse me, guys, I gotta be right back real quick. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Hopefully that didn't get picked up, but anyways, let's go. I don't know. Yeah, the raid tag showed up now. So let me get the link to our friend Hyper. I totally thought I muted the mic, but I guess I never did. Reminds me of that one time Vibrant went on and forgot to put himself on mute when he had to do this one thing. I can't even remember the stream it happened in anymore. But we're gonna do a subspace raid for our friend Hyper Tiger. He's continuing these battles. And I'm gonna send you guys over to him real quick. Who's sitting next to Judd? Let me take a quickie peeky. It looks like it's Inky and Dude. But I'll be live again tomorrow for day 2 of this Splatfest. Let's go raid our friend Hyper. Remember that? Wow, I'm glad you remembered that, Vibrant. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm gonna wrap up the stream just a matter of seconds. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for more Subfest. I'll be at Hyperstream monitoring the battles and making sure things are going. Today was amazing. Let me check where we are in our sub count before we go. And then I can close out this page. I know YouTube's being a little drunk, but I'm not gonna be surprised if it doesn't go up again. Because it's been all over the place the last couple of weeks, so I don't know what the actual number is anymore. Come on, any day now. Please. Thank you. Okay, we're at... According to this, 2669. And according to our monthly report, we've grown... We've gotten 9 fewer subscribers than we did in the period of July. So that's it for me. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for more of these battles. We'll see you all next time. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. I know I said a lot, but I can't say it enough. We'll see you all in the next live stream. Excuse me, next live stream. Take care, everyone. Go Raid Hyper.